Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is your boy Mike Jacks with eXp Realty, based out of Orlando, Florida. Hey, I'm just making a quick video today about joining a brokerage. So whether you're a brand new realtor, you just got your license, congratulations. Or if you're thinking about becoming in real estate and you're trying to interview a few brokerages, or even if you're an experienced realtor, this video is for you. All right, so let's jump right into it. So a few tips that you want to look for when you're joining a brokerage. Number one, you want to look for training. You want to make sure that they have the tools to train you effectively and that their training and the way they teach things complements your learning style. So what you want to do is when you go to a brokerage and you interview them and you see what their training is, ask them detailed questions. A good detailed question to ask is you can say, hey, who's your broker? How does your training work? Who's the mentor? If the mentor has like hundreds of agents under them, how do they effectively train and attend to all those agents while they're attending to their business? That's a good thing to know because you don't want to just join in their head first and then all of a sudden you become another number, right? Lost in the sauce, as I call it. So you definitely want to make sure you get some detailed answers about their training. The next thing you want to check out is the culture. Make sure the culture is a good fit for you. How do you do that? Simple. Interact and vibe with the realtors. They should, any brokerage that's allowing you to come in there to interview them, they should be able to introduce you to people. They should be able to show you agents that just started. They should be able to show you agents that's been there for a while, who you're working with. And then you can talk with them for yourself and get to know them and see if you vibe with them. And you'll know. I mean, when you talk to people, you can tell if you kick it off with them or not. It's not that hard once engaging in conversation with people. Another thing you want to do is you want to see about their lead generation. How can they help you get leads? Now, granted, I'm going to be honest, guys. Real estate is not a business where you come in here and all of a sudden you just make all this money. You have to go get it. It is a go-get business. If you don't put in the work, then you will not get anything. It's simple as that. Even agents who put in work don't always get paid for it. So you really, really got to hustle. However, a broker should be able to provide you some type of lead generation and how you can get leads and assist you in that. And however, every brokerage is different how they pursue that. So you definitely want to make sure it's something that's, helpful for you. Some people have different things, like I said, that they do. So whatever their lead generation program is to help you, if they have one, see how they help you get leads. And you'll have to decide on if that's something that complements you. And lastly, there's so many things to look for. But lastly, you definitely want to make sure you do not come in with the mindset about commission. That's the biggest thing. A lot of brand new agents, especially when they join a brokerage, they're thinking, oh, I want to be 100% commission. While that sounds good, most 100% commission brokerages do not train like brokerages that have fees that they pay for their training. So you might want to check, and unless you know somebody in there, like if it's a family member or a close friend or something like that, I understand that. But if you're brand new and you don't know anybody, you don't know the business, a lot of these 100% commission brokerages, not all of them, there are some good ones out there, but they're just like anything, even ones that aren't 100%. There's good and bad, right? But at least if you're going to be 100% commission, you got to have some type of training. And most of them, unfortunately, just don't offer the type of training that a brokerage that's not 100%. Most people in 100% brokerage are experienced agents prior to joining. They've already learned a lot about real estate. They had success at brokerages they were paying fees for. Now they went 100% commission, and they're able to do that because they have the experience and the knowledge to do such. If you're a brand new agent, just be aware that most 100% brokerages, I'm not saying all, but most, do not train like a brokerage that has those fees and those splits of commission. So make sure you acquire some knowledge, okay? So those are some quick few tips. Make sure, remember, you interview them and also understand that they're going to interview you, but it's important to remember you're the hot commodity. Be humble in your approach, whether you're a brand new agent or experienced agent. Go to the new brokerage, do those things that I suggested, and then you'll know in your heart. And lastly, I'll conclude, the reason why I joined EXP is because they checked all those boxes and more. Not only did they check those boxes, they had other benefits that I didn't even know about, where I have stability to retire as an agent, which is pretty cool, through a stock program. A lot of brokerages didn't offer that I interviewed. So that was a hot commodity for me. And they have an EXP virtual world that I fell in love with. It was amazing. It just blew my mind. So there's a ton of reasons why I joined EXP other than the checklist that I provided on this video. But I joined EXP. I haven't looked back, and I've been here, and I'm so happy here, and I continue to be here pretty much for life. EXP is a growing company. It's great, and I'm not saying this to try to recruit anybody. I'm just telling you about my personal experience. A lot of agents are happy where they're at with other brokerages, and that's fine. So you have to go with what makes you happy. So if you have more questions about joining a brokerage, please put them in the description below. I'll be glad to answer them to the best of my ability with a loving heart, and make sure I do my best to help people. All right, guys, I'm over and out. Check out my business page, MikePJackson.com, and my YouTube channel, Mike Sells, SELLS, Mike Sells Orlando. All right, EXP Power Team, over and out.